everyone, and welcome to the 2022 Console Awards. My name is Courtney Scales. I am your host for today, and joining us is Matt and Emma.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. We're so excited to have you here online with us, and a huge congratulations to our finalists. We're so excited to announce the winners. I know this has been a long time coming. Whilst we get started, our finalists should have received a little cocktail kit in the mail from Cocktail Porter. If it hasn't come, you can probably blame Australia Post for that one. Sorry, Australia Post. But while we do get started, I'm just going to run through some housekeeping whilst Em and Matt make our delicious cocktails for today. So while we get started, make sure that everyone's got their drinks on the ready as we get through the Console Awards. So just a little housekeeping as we get started. On the right-hand side of your screen, you should be able to see a chat, and feel free to have a chat with all of the attendees as we run through the awards today. There might be a few polls popping up here and there to keep you nice and engaged. Once the event does wrap up, there will be a little section if you go back out into the main area to start your networking. It's just the last button on the left-hand side menu. Just click that one and you can get started. If you do receive an award today, you should keep your emails handy and at the ready, because we will be sending you a link to join the live stream broadcast. It would be great if you could join and accept your award and say a couple of words about, I guess, what this award means to you as a winner of the 2022 Console Awards. But first things first, let's just do a little bit of a recap on, why we decided to do these awards and what it all means to us here at Console and Repeat. So, Matt, do you want to give us a run through on why we're rerunning these awards?
Yeah, thanks, Court. Look, it's been an interesting few years here in Australia. We've had floods, we've had droughts, we've had fires, and obviously we've had COVID. And this has been a chance for us to celebrate the contribution of our customers to the Console business. We're very grateful for those people who've been part of the Console family for the past 10 years, 15 years, as well as the new people who've been coming onto the Console platform more recently from some of the legacy cloud platforms.
Yeah, absolutely. And I guess, why did we decide to do these awards? And I guess diving into that a little bit more deeper, we've received some fantastic submissions come through this year. It's meant a lot to us all reading the submissions. Could you give us a highlight on, what are the standouts?
Yeah, I think the customer stories are really important. They're important for our business because it helps us understand some of the challenges you're facing and the things that are making you successful. Like we see ourselves as enablers. Technology is not here to replace our customers, it's here to help our customers achieve more. And I think just the themes that came through from the submissions was, the big move to a work from home environment, the importance of collaboration, having the tools to be able to talk to your workmates, whether they're in the office with you at the other side of the building or, in different suburbs.
Yeah.
Definitely a theme that came through. The move to the paperless office, big trend. A lot of the submissions talked about providing a really great digital experience to your customers, your landlords and your tenants, and being able to enable communications and messages and interactions through apps and portals. So that was another one. And I think just a general sentiment of being able to streamline process.
Oh, absolutely, that's a big one. Em, do you have anything to add to that?
Oh, I think the submissions were amazing, and seeing the grid of our customers and getting through everything that was happening the last few years, it was just inspirational to watch, and it's a real testament to our customers as well as to how they're getting through it and how they're using digital technology and cloud to enhance that experience for their customers too.
Absolutely. So we have $20,000 worth of prizes to give away, which is very exciting. But the first things first, we're just going to run through the finalist submissions for the Innovation Award coming up first. So let's roll the tape.
And have been in the same family for the last 89 years. My father currently is the principal of Matthews Real Estate, and he's been in business for over 50 years. We are the fourth generation. My generation is the fourth generation Matthews, and we consist of marketing, valuer and sales people in our little small part of the family. We're based here in Annerley on the south side of Brisbane. And we have a business that has quite a few areas. We have a property management division, which includes a residential arm and a commercial arm. We have sales. We also have 2 registered valuers on staff, and we have quite a large body corporate business. So we look after over 700 buildings around Brisbane in the strata space.
We believe that there's 2 distinct aspects of technology in our business. It's the client's experience on one hand and our staff's experience, or the back of house. The most important aspect for us with tech is that it's flexible. In order for Matthews to give the best possible customer service, we need to match our clients' comfort levels, and it's important that savvy customers can interact with us in the way that they want to, in a way that meets their expectations. It's important that their questions and queries are answered quickly, and if they prefer to communicate by text, then we text them. If they want to scan a QR code on a for rent sign to make an appointment, then they can do that. If they want contactless transactions from start to finish, we can do that too. And it's important that we have the flexibility to suit. This is where a caring staff member will make a judgment call and use tech in the right proportions with a client. But what underpins great customer service is a very smooth back of house operation. So when we keep our staff well trained and up to date with technology, we can implement many, many more time-saving solutions that benefit our PMs and our clients. So having cloud-based systems means a faster response time, clearer communication, and also those work from home opportunities, which are really important right now. All these things directly influence the quality of our service to our clients. And at the end of the day, we all look at our Google reviews, and we love to see those 5-star ratings.
Hi, I'm Caitlin from Ray White Holland Park. We're a medium-sized agency. We have about 900 properties almost under management here, with about 9 property management staff working here. We aim to give the customer an experience, and generally we like to make sure that that is a great experience. Although we work in property management, we totally understand sometimes that is not possible. So we try to minimise those contact points where possible. Our purpose is to also just make work a place you want to come to. We spend more than enough time in the office, generally more than what we do with our friends and our family. So the number one rule in here is to treat each other like family, probably better. So we take that pretty seriously. We put that ethos, and I guess that is why we have clients that have stayed with us for so long. Part and parcel of our vision here is we call everyone to go take a hike. So that stands for being helpful. We operate with integrity. The big one, we're kind, because being kind just seems to not be a thing anymore, and we take that absolutely to heart. And E is we educate, because if we're educated and then we educate our clients, we find that we have a much better experience for both the tenant and the landlord. We're not afraid to tell everyone what the legislation is and how to interpret it. That is our job after all, and I think sometimes we all just forget that that is our job. So we use technology a lot in our office, and it starts with staffing. We have a couple of VAs who work with us, and they provide us exceptional administration work, which means that we operate in a portfolio of up to 300 properties, and we have a senior and an investment manager. We use technology to the absolute max, going down to ensuring that we can use apps on our iPhone, because we're all iPhone people. Well, most of us anyway. We use as much of the technology available in our software, and if it's not there, we tend to give that very polite feedback to say, can you please change this to make it work better? We're finding that the advances in technology has absolutely made life 100 times easier during COVID. We don't necessarily have to see people, but they know that we're here, and that's important in technology, is that you're using that to give the customer an experience. If you're using it to hide away, that doesn't work. But we use the technology as a stopgap. So we use it to let them know and to over communicate. So we do that by using templated emails or for workflow. That way people are updated at the exact time that we're doing something, which is huge. And we're also then going back and delivering them a product within seconds of a request. So it's just making sure that using the technology for the customer experience means that we get to deliver a product or a query that they're after in the speed of light almost, because we're utilizing the different bits of technology.
Here at Revington Residential, we've been in business now for just under 7 years, and we're part of the Revington Group, which has been in business for 17 years now. The Revington Group covers all things property and finance. Now, here at Revington Residential, we've grown substantially in the last 6 months by over 100 properties, which is really incredible. Obviously, the last 2 years has been a struggle with lots of people having to work from home. We've actually done work from home right from the beginning. So we've really been focusing on engagement and our staff's well-being and how we can basically help them with their work from home balance. One of the most important things for us at Revington Residential here is the client experience, and to make sure that our clients and tenants and owners have the best experience from start to finish with us. They're integrated into part of our business here at Revington, not just with property management, but looking after the whole investment journey from a finance side to accounting side. We really want to look after them at every stage. We set up strategies to help our clients achieve their long-term goals, which will help them get to their financial freedom. Here at Revington Residential, we love technology. We constantly work on processes to streamline from start to finish on every client journey, whether it's the client journey for our owners or the client journey for our tenants. They are constantly evolving to make sure that it's up to date as new technologies come out and as new things and processes change with legislation, government registrations. We add that into our process to make it as streamlined as possible. Over the last 12 months, through implementing some of these things, we've managed to save our property managers over 8 hours per month, which is almost an entire day, which has really helped get back some time for them so they've got a bit of work-life balance. Plus, it's given our customers and clients a much better customer experience through Revington.
Alrighty, and the winner of the Innovation Award and recipient of $5,000 is...
Drum roll, please, if you may. It's Revington Residential.
Congratulations, Revington. I must say, your submission was one of the gold standard submissions that we saw here at the Console Awards, and we just want to say a huge thank you to the effort that all of the finalists put in to the Excellence Award, the Innovation Awards. As your submissions, you really gave a great insight into the way that your business operates and how you guys have really committed to, I guess, innovating the way that you do things, predominantly through excellent service experiences. I think, Matt touched on it a little bit earlier. It's a real differentiator for a lot of agencies and even moving forward. And it's something that we really hold true here at Console, is that, customer experiences is important to everyone, and it's a great way for businesses to differentiate themselves in market. And Revington was really the gold standard submission of what we see here for the Innovation Awards, and we just want to say a huge thank you. Matt, Em, do you have any words for the winners?
Oh, just an absolute pleasure to watch the submissions from all the finalists.
Absolutely.
We love hearing about mapping customer journeys, and we think it's a really important part of not just the Console Cloud product, but the service offering that our customers do, that tenants and owners are considered as first-class citizens, and their experience in technology is also considered.
Absolutely. Well, if Revington's on the line and ready to join us to accept their award, we'd love to see you. If not, we might move along to the second award, which is the PM of Tomorrow Award, which is very exciting. We will be in touch with you, Revington, to receive your award and ship out your lovely award. And we can't wait to hear from you. All right. Alrighty, and the winner of the Property Manager of Tomorrow Award is,
It is Caitlin Barnes from Ray White Holland Park.
Congratulations, Caitlin. This was a really hard award to give out, as there were so many wonderful finalists that we did see come through. And we just want to say a heartfelt thank you to all of the submissions for the PM of Tomorrow Award. It was so wonderful reading all of your stories and seeing all of your hard work that comes through. And honestly, all of you are a winner. If we could give out all the awards, we definitely would. Matt, do you have some words for Caitlin?
Yeah, look, Caitlin, I think the submission that you put forward was excellent. Really embracing technology and, thinking beyond what's available today to, what could be possible tomorrow to, better service, your landlords as well as your tenants. And as you mentioned in your submission for the agency, supporting the business.
Absolutely. Caitlin, if you are coming on the line to accept your award, we'll wait 30 seconds to see if you're coming through. Yeah, just keeping us on time here. Otherwise, we might move on. But we'll give her a little bit to see if she's ready to come through and accept her award.
If not, we might come back at the end of the
Yeah,
submissions.
that might be a good idea. Now's a good time to have some of your margarita if you haven't already.
It's quite nice. We're using the black salt today. Himalayan salt.
Yeah, I think it's mixed
Quite
with sugar.
nice.
It's quite nice. Alrighty, well, we might move on to the final and the largest award here that we have, which is the Excellence Award. Now, the Excellence Award is going out to agencies that have really, I guess, excelled, hence the award name, in property management and really taken, I guess, all their learnings from the past couple of years across all of the disruption that we've gone through, as well as the changes in the industry, which have been quite substantial, and come out on top. And we're really excited to present this award, and we can't wait to see the finalists. Roll the tape.
Yeah, us three, we're all three local lads, born and raised in Toowoomba. We several years ago had a vision just to create a small little independent agency that provides superior service to landlords. It's very intimate, us, not only the property managers, but us owners working very closely with our landlords on phone 7 days a week to them, just being able to provide that extra service that you don't normally see elsewhere. Our goal basically is just to continue running and maintaining and providing the high level of service that we have been for the last several years to our landlords, and to continue to grow and meet new people and continue that service.
The biggest difference in our agency since we made the switch to Console would be how our work has transformed. I mean, everything that we need for our property management is in the one place. We can take Console with us anywhere we go. I would highly recommend Console to anyone looking at managing their rent roll better. I think being such a small team, the Console Awards would mean so much to us. We're a family unit, we support each other so much, and we work so closely together all the time, in work, outside of work, so winning would just be a huge pat on the back for everything that we've done so far and everything we've achieved.
Property Hub will be the region's premier independent real estate firm specialising in property management. The agency will dominate the Byron Shire market and excel in every facet of its operation, including client satisfaction, operating systems, innovation, and profitability. We will achieve this by excelling and being consistent in everything we do, being motivated and spreading enthusiasm, seeking always to be innovative and seeking continual improvement. For me, Property Hub was created to offer exceptional service with a fresh, modern approach, and to watch it take off the way it has been very rewarding. I knew that when I opened my own agency, I would need to remain on top of new technology and embrace innovation. After using Console Cloud briefly at my last agency, it was a no-brainer that when I was looking for a trust account software, that Console Cloud was my first choice. For me, having the most up-to-date technology is essential to the effectiveness in which I operate. It has allowed me to concentrate more on obtaining new business and the time I need to effectively manage my properties and offer top customer service to all my clients. I believe a good leader is someone that teaches, guides, and inspires others, but also can implement and show actions.
My name is Kerry Southey. I'm the owner, operator and manager of Tropical Rentals Whitsunday up here in the beautiful Airlie Beach. There is no such thing as a standard day in property management, whether it be from meeting prospective tenants, cleaning properties, checking people in for holiday lets, commercial leasing, talking to owners so that they know what they're getting their bang for their buck. We'd like to think that it's not just us as a team, as a business, but our owners and our tenants are all part of our bigger team. We're real people dealing with real people, and that's how it should be.
Our mission and vision is to provide smart property management and sales and make sure that our clients are well looked after. It's not just about closing sales and getting your commission paid every 2 weeks. It's about making sure the properties are looked after. And most important to me as a principal is to make sure that landlords are updated, and I constantly every 2 months give each landlord a phone call to see my team is doing the right things, get feedback personally. So that way the landlord know they're not just dealing with the property manager, actually someone in the business is looking after their property. So I think the most important reason of our growth from 0 to 260 plus properties is my connection with the landlords.
And here to present the winner of the Excellence Award is...
Oh my goodness.
Drum roll, Matt.
Let's get a real drum roll.
Yeah.
The winner is My House Realty of Toowoomba.
Yay! Congratulations, guys. I must say, your submission was one of my personal favorite submissions that came through. The passion of each and every team member within your business, but a big shout out to Louise and Eloise. Your submissions and the hard work and the passion that you guys really shone through in your submissions. And I just wanted to say a heartfelt thank you to you guys, as well as all of the finalists. You know, it really is like splitting hairs, choosing the winners of these awards, and everyone is so wonderful in different ways. And we just want to say such a big thank you.
Especially the effort that went into the application.
Oh, absolutely.
The average application was, we tracked it, it was almost 4 hours of effort.
Yeah.
We really appreciate you guys taking the time, and I think just the quality of the video submissions as well as the written submissions was very, very high.
Yeah, absolutely. And just a huge congratulations to the winners across the Innovation, the Excellence, and the PM of Tomorrow Award. We're really excited and happy to be giving back to you guys and to be celebrating all the hard work that you do in our industry. So well done.
Cool. What happens next?
What happens next? So if the winners of each of the awards would like to come online, we might do a little bit of a Q&A and acceptance with you if you would like to join us here in the live broadcast. Please, you're absolutely welcome. So we might wait a little bit and see if you're ready to come online so we can do a bit of Q&A with you guys. But otherwise, if the event will end and you'll just pop out of this event and into the reception area, which is where you kind of came through the digital event. On the left-hand side, down the bottom, there's a little button called networking. If you pop into there, it will pop you into some networking sessions so you can have a chat with all the finalists, all the registrants, and all the winners.
And guys, just to get a head start, this is our inaugural awards.
Yes.
Inaugural Console Awards. We'll be extending these awards next year, so we will be opening them up very soon. So please start thinking about who you'd like to nominate, the categories you'd like to nominate, and I think probably our preference. We started this during lockdowns, the application process. We will love to be doing this face to face and just having our teams mixed with your team. So
absolutely.
Next event will be a face to face one, and we can't wait to kind of run through all the submissions again, and I guess the packs that you'll be sending out, summarising some of the applicants and
absolutely. So all the finalists as well as the winners, we will provide to you packs of your submissions that you've provided within the promo material that we presented here today, as well as any separate videos that we've chopped up to use for promotion. We would just want to say a huge thank you. We know it's a bit daunting doing face to camera. It's always a bit nerve-wracking for us as well. And it is such a wonderful chance for us to see, the genuine passion that you have for your businesses and for property management in real estate. Just a huge thank you.
It's amazing to see the industry grow as well, and just seeing the submissions around the kindness that's in the industry now.
Yeah.
Just that level of service that is just incredible. It's
Absolutely.
been a pleasure to be a part of.
Yeah. It makes our jobs a lot easier.
Yes.
Groovy. All right. Well, we haven't seen our finalists come through. So what we might do is we might end the broadcast here. And if you'd like to start your networking, we very much welcome you to do so.
Thanks so much, guys. We've been humbled by the applications and the diligence through the process. Excited about next year. We'll make it bigger and better.
Absolutely.
And as always, we're here to serve you, the customer. So we always welcome your feedback, and especially those forward-looking agencies that are thinking about what's possible tomorrow and not just what's available today.
Absolutely.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks again, everyone.
Thanks,
See you
everyone.
later.
Congratulations.